the Mingle and Jingle for Bergen CASA, December 18th. And what this event is all about is to be able to highlight all the advocates and bring presents to the foster children and the presents that the advocates can pick up. And we are so lucky today to have the one and only president of the Board of Trustees for Bergen CASA, Zonie LeSane. Thank you so much for hosting this event today.
Yes.
We really appreciate it.
Thank you for coming out and supporting as a board member.
Of course. Can you tell me a little bit about what the meaning of this event is every year, and what does it mean to the foster children who are going to end up receiving these gifts?
Well, the main purpose of having the Mingle and Jingle is to bring all the advocates out that are out in the field on the front lines with the children, and to bring them the gifts personally, because our goal is to make sure they have a sense of normalcy while they're in the household. We have a great staff that they're digitally sat for days on end, wrapping all the gifts, putting all the names on it to make sure that they're presented like as if they were in their own homes. Unfortunately, that they're in the foster care homes.
What do you think it is, as a president of the Board of Trustees, that you would say that we are more in need of with Bergen CASA?
We're about 80% of every child that's in foster care in Bergen County having a personal advocate, the voice for them. There's the children in court that represents the children, but every child, we want it to be at 100% that every child in foster care has their own advocate. They have their own voice.
I see. Okay, amazing. And tell me a little bit about, we're also ramping up right now trying to get donations for the casino night in March 2020. And we're doing a lot of things in terms of trying to raise awareness, where this is going to be an event that's going to help not only to support and show the amazing abilities of the advocates, but it's also going to be a way for us to let people know more about what we're doing. What do you think with casino night and it coming up, what is it that we're going to be able to do by having the event, and what are we going to be able to raise awareness for with the event as well?
The one important thing is to save the date for casino night, March 19th. The awareness is that I was very selective on the honorees that were coming out that are athletes in the community that do a lot of work in the field. So as you know, we have Carl Banks, the Giants, Otis Anderson, Sam Garnes, who's with the Giants, who did his career with the Jets. We have Eric Murdoch, who's actually a former NBA player who actually understands the aspect of losing a parent and being raised by a grandparent. Eddie Cotton, who's a professional boxing referee who also gives back in the community. And then we have Professor Terrence Coffey here, who was a foster child himself, who went through the prison system to then turn around and be an adjunct professor. So the important thing is for people to come out to support the cause, to understand that in Bergen County, we have children in foster care that are removed from their homes for abuse, neglect, and abandonment. And there's a CASA in all 21 counties. So this is a bigger initiative that we're a part of. We're part of the CASAs in all 21 counties. We're part of the state CASA and the national initiative for children that are abused from their homes for abuse and neglect. So supporting CASA helps us help these children have a sense of normalcy while they're in the home until the decision is made for them to be reunited with their birth parent and or put up for adoption.
It's amazing. And then on March 19th, if anybody out there that's watching this wants to donate or wants to help us in any way,
they can go to bergencasa.org. They can go online, and if they can't attend the event, they can actually go online and donate. But it's actually a fun-filled event. It's a casino night. It's a themed event. But again, you can go on and you can donate. You can donate your time. We're always looking for advocates. We have training sessions. We have info sessions to come out, hear about what we do and how you can play a part. And we're also always looking for board members.
Right.
So that's also a big component on helping us.
Get involved.
Yes. Exactly.
Okay, amazing. So now I would love to hear more about just the organization in general. So we have the advocates, we have the Board of Trustees. If someone wants to get more involved, what are the different roles that they could be a part of in Bergen CASA?
Well, for instance, like with the casino night, you don't necessarily have to be on the board or be an advocate. You can always come out and help volunteer. There's also donating gift items that we use for the auction. We have the raffle auction, we have the silent auction. It's all monetary donation. It's actually coming out maybe as a lecturer to speak to the advocates to help them understand why they're involved with CASA and helping the advocates understand the things that these children children go through, and supporting our advocates. The whole thing of us honoring all of our advocates this year, because they're on the front line, and we need to appreciate them being on the front line. As board members, we don't necessarily see the children,
right?
But our staff and our advocates, they're more exposed to what goes on the real behind the scenes and dealing with the court system.
Amazing.
Hi, my name is Kathy. I'm a Bergen County court-appointed special advocate, and I love Bergen CASA because they're helping the children who need help the most.
Hi, my name's Simon Stretfield. I'm a Bergen CASA. I have been one for 4 or 5 years, and it's really rejuvenated my life. It's taken me out of my comfort zone, working with kids who've got problems, and the kids I've had have all had problems that you can find solutions to if you work with them. I've had great support here from the CASA team, and I don't know, I could recommend CASA as a wonderful place to bring you back in with a world that you perhaps don't know, of people who haven't been as fortunate as you are, but if you work with them, they can have great opportunities.
Hi, my name is Ann Thomas, and I'm a court-appointed special advocate in the Bergen County CASA system. What I love about being a CASA is that I get to use my life experience and my passion for helping children in an everyday volunteer basis. It makes a difference in my life as much as it makes a difference in the lives of others. It's a great feeling to know that you can have an impact in a relationship with a child and help bring them through a difficult situation, and also help with their foster and their real parents. It's a wonderful organization, and I've met the best people who are also CASAs.
My name is Evie Desiderio. I'm a court-appointed advocate for CASA, and I love CASA because they make sure that a kid in foster care has a voice in court just to protect their own interests.
My name is Audrey Penn. I'm a court-appointed sponsored advocate for Bergen County CASA, and I like being an advocate because I love children and I want to be able to assist them and help them in all ways.
My name is Lily Kim. I'm a board treasurer of CASA organization, and I love CASA, and I got involved with CASA because I am here to help people, help children especially who are in need of our help. I've always got involved with church education for the last 20 years, and also with Korean School of New Jersey as a board member. As I was always involved with children, and especially now those kids who are in need of adults' care for the best interest of them. So I'm here to help them out.
Hi, my name is LeSane. I'm currently on the board of trustees at CASA, and I've been on the board for about a little less than 3 years. It is just an awesome organization. I've been very fortunate to be part of this group, and one of the things I've learned with CASA is giving back to the community, and that is one amazing thing. Just listening to the CASAs, how they take care of these foster kids. I mean, it really tears you up, and you feel really good, and you feel good being part of on the board, because there's so much you have to do to help the CASAs out there. Give them ammunition so that they can actually do their work and get these kids a good home. And again, the bottom line, giving back to the community as an individual, it makes you feel good as well. So I'm so happy to be here. Zonie, who's the president of CASA, is a great friend, and I think she's just taking this to another level, and I'm really happy to be part of this, of CASA. Thank you. I am LeSane, and I love Bergen CASA.
I am Lily Kim, and I love Bergen CASA.
I am Audrey Penn, and I love Bergen CASA.
I am Evie Desiderio, and I love Bergen CASA.
I'm Ann Thomas, and I love Bergen CASA.
I'm Simon Stretfield, and I love Bergen CASA.
So we just finished up with the Mingle and Jingle here with Bergen CASA, and we're about to have our Board of Trustees meeting for Bergen CASA. Thank you so much for joining me on my day, and happy holidays to everyone.